Hello there guys, Jack back again with my CM901 episode of my Free-for-All Victor series, and today I've got a very serious topic to talk about because I just found out some quite bad news. Well, it can be interpreted as bad or good news, to be honest. Basically my friend is my age, which is 17, and she has found out that she is pregnant. I'm not going to mention any names, but yeah, my friend has found out that she is pregnant. She did use protection. Well, she's on protection. She's on one of the birth control methods. I'm not going to say which one because it might give her away, but she's on a birth control method. She didn't use like a condom or anything, but she's on birth control. But sadly there is that, what is it, 1% that sometimes doesn't work, and this time it hasn't worked, and unfortunately she is pregnant, which I find a bad thing, but I don't know how people would interpret that. It's good, yeah, if you want a baby, but she didn't want one, and basically she's got to make the hard decision now, which is whether to keep it or whether to not. And this is a very, very controversial topic because people believe in many different things. Some people don't believe in abortion. They think that that is destroying life. And people believe in abortion, so they say, like, you shouldn't do it, you shouldn't do it. You should get rid of the baby if you don't want it. Or if there's different circumstances that mean that you shouldn't have the baby. I don't believe that, like, you should just have unprotected sex and then get rid of the baby because you didn't want it. There would have to be a genuinely good reason why you couldn't have the baby to abort it, which is what I believe. If the circumstances are like, if you've got no money to support it, if you've got a really very, very unstable family, then again, that's another reason why you should abort it. But just aborting a baby willy-nilly is ridiculous. I do believe that's destroying life if you just abort it for no reason whatsoever. If you don't want the baby, then the best thing to do is to have it and to give it to a care home, adoption centre, or a family that you believe could look after the baby decently, treat it really, really well. Because this is human life here. This isn't like an animal. You can't just treat it. Animals should not be treated badly, but you can't treat a human like terribly. It's just inhumane. It's against their rights. It's against any rights they may have. I don't believe in it whatsoever. This topic, as I said, is very controversial. I'd like to know your opinions on this, because I could get a lot of comments on this with people who believe in abortion and believe against abortion, and this could cause many arguments in the comment section. Please keep the comments clean though. I don't want any massive, great big arguments in the comment section. But yeah, so my friend is pregnant, which has been I'm not sure how she's taken the news, but she told me though, which I know is true, she wouldn't mess about like that. I told her, "Are you being serious?" And she said yeah, and we spoke about it. So obviously it's not me, the father, definitely not me. But yeah, it is very, I think it's quite bad news, to be honest, because she's still in school. She's in school with me, so I don't know what she's going to do, whether she's going to come back or what. I'm not very sure about that, so I will have to find out. I will definitely get back to you guys and let you know what's happening. Again, I'm not going to mention any names because that is just unfair, and it could, if any of you found out like who I am, then this could cause some arguments too, so it's quite risky me doing this, to be fair. But yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know because I can talk about this topic quite easily, and it is one of those controversial topics that could bring up some quite interesting feedback and quite interesting comments. So I thought I'd do it for you guys, just to see your guys' opinions and get you involved in my commentary. Yeah, I'm using the CM901, I think it's called, in this episode, with a silencer, playing on Village, the map is, and I've done pretty well so far. Picked up some kill streaks, got my strafe run out, as you can see. I was just going to say, I wonder if you guys have had any friends or siblings that have been pregnant quite young, like a teenage pregnancy. You see all these programs like Teen Mum and Pregnant at 16 and Pregnant, sorry. And I don't know whether that influences people to actually get pregnant. I'm not sure whether that helps people understand how hard it is to bring up a child when you're only quite young, like 16, 17. I certainly wouldn't encourage my girlfriend to get pregnant this age. I definitely get her away from the idea. But yeah, so this has been CM901 commentary, guys, and it is going to wrap up pretty soon. I've done quite well. I can't remember my KD in this episode, but it's quite a good gameplay. The few gameplays I've uploaded recently have been pretty good. I've enjoyed them. There we go. There's a final kill on my strafe run. Yeah, so follow me on Twitter, guys. Like, favourite, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.
Like it? Like it? Like it? Like it? Like it.